Every company, every CEO of every company requires his employees to come together, talk about the vision, see who's missing out wherever, and transfer whatever you got to him, train him into it, understand each other so that there's a team built. And if you guys don't come together, it doesn't really matter, who's the expert, who's not, who's better, who's worse. Everyone's going to suffer. The top guy is going to suffer. The perfect employees are going to suffer. You guys are not coming together.
The company's going to suffer.
Yeah, hence the town hall, right?
Yeah.
So the town hall for all Muslims, because we were problem solvers here, we had a vision and we had a purpose. So there had to be a town hall. There had to be a town hall at least once a year. That's the Hajj. Now we treat Hajj as if an individual ibadah who come there, don't even know what's going on. We do the manasik and we go and we say, you know what? Allah Azza wa Jalla has cleansed us. Allah Azza wa Jalla told us why Hajj is before Hajj was prescribed. Everyone has to come together, understand each other, learn from each other, and see what's going on. Use the exposure, gain your IQ, make sure you know that you can give something to somebody who's there as a community. Connect people together to network, build a team, transfer resources, especially mental resources. Even if it comes down to economic resources. Come together, share data. This is what's going on in my area. How do work around those? Well, how are you doing it with those in these issues in your areas? And then one guy comes in, talks about how the Quran is going to address all of these issues. Do you think any of the last 100, 200, 300, 500, 600 Hajj that has ever been performed, do you think any one of those Hajj took care of this angle for the Ummah?
Certainly not in the last couple of 100 years.
I'm thinking not in the last 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 years. People I have a company which has employees all over the world. Hajj makes Islam a global mission. Hajj makes Islam a global penetration. Hajj makes Islam, you know what? The CIA was looking for Al-Qaeda and all of that stuff, right? If they really look into it, they will be like, you know what? If we want to stop Muslims, we have to stop their Hajj because they come from every part of the globe, meet each other, and go back and spread everything. But since we're not doing it, they're not bothered.
Yeah. I mean, they have, in one sense, because over the years...
I'm just giving you an angle.
Over-commercialized, it's become so prohibitively expensive. There's many people who are unable to go. But even sort of mentioning something different in the sense that, we are just reduced everything into a ritualistic performance of worship. And secondly...
No, it's not ritual, it's individualistic rituals.
Yeah, individualistic
So
rituals.
Hajj is a
But what
town
about,
hall.
look, what about the nationalistic borders that were created for Islam, which has completely, in one way, devalued the ideology of one ummah?
That came way later. We started corrupting the definitions of Salah and Hajj and Zakah. That's why all these nation states came about.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have lost whatever we lost in the Second or the First World War and the whole, ramification of all of this is now. Okay. So Hajj is a town hall. That means Salah is the small town hall in every region, every street, every city. And all of these little clusters combine to give, that momentum for everyone to come together, learn from Hajj, go and teach their masjid. Everyone comes to the masjid. So Muslim is never an individual unit. Muslim is always a collective unit. I am a nobody if I'm a one-man army.
Yeah.
I am everything if I am about the community. All my potential will be used into if I am a guy for the community. And what the potential has to go into is a machine which is looking for a purpose. Otherwise, what's the point of the potential?
Yeah.
I could become a cancer. I am a cancer, actually, if I'm not working for the purpose and the community at the same time.
Yeah.
So, but that is what a cancer is. It starts working on its own
Yeah.
in that very system.
Yeah.
So a masjid is a smaller unit of what a Hajj represents. So we go perform the same town hall 5 times in our own masjid.
And then we lock it straight after each salah. And
Not just that, not just that. We kick everybody out before we lock it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Literally, we're, battered out of our masjids. What are
Yeah.
you doing sitting in the masjid?
yeah,
Okay, and I'm talking about every part of the world. Okay, so this masjid was supposed to get every Muslim together into a same room, literally the room, not just the building, so that people can see each other, talk to each other, look at each other, observe that this man is in need of something, or this man can give me something, literally tangible things, and not just emotional support. I'm talking about physical support. I'm talking about financial support. I'm talking about political support. I'm talking about economics, and I'm talking about, things that actually you can measure and, see and touch and feel. Not just a good idea, even though an idea is worth way more than any kind of money that anyone can give. But not just but the follow through of the idea to come, bring people together. So we redefine Salah now. We redefined Hajj. We redefined Zakat. We redefined everything because we redefined the Quran. We've changed the psychology and the underpinning of the Allah Azza wa Jall's underpinning of the Quran. And as soon as we, changed that foundation of the Quran, everything just fell apart. So what do? The solution is we recreate the original world order. We recreate that original psychology, and we create that original fascination in our kids and ourselves, and then we redefine. It's going to start by redefining the Quran.